Time for baseball now on the show as we give you a look inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. It's Game 3 of the National League Championship Series between the New York Yankees and the Chicago White Sox. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for the Yankees, right fielder, number 27.
Underway now on the south side as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball two. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him, went whoop, slid to the side, and as a result, you got an ugly swing and miss. It's the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there has not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's being a little too aggressive. Take your walk if he's going to give it to you.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Giancarlo Stanton becomes the first out of the inning. Aaron Judge is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. High in the air out towards shallow right. May will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
High in the air out to center field. And Jay will take this one in, and the inning is over. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Tim Anderson.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Heading after it is Judge. Makes the play, one away. In now is John Jay.
Center fielder, Sean
First pitch
Jay.
on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. This is line to left, and now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out. Into the box, Yonder Alonso. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Here's the first pitch to him. A pitch out, the throw, and he'll just slap the tag on the runner heading to second in the inning. Coming to the plate now, Torres. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Number 81.
And a foul pop behind the plate. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Ready now, number 67. He stands in for the first time in this one. Hit the other way out toward right field. May has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. sent in the air out to straightaway central. Jay has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's Yonder Alonso. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Designated hitter, Yonder
Ball one.
Alonso.
And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. And now pitch on the way. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him. And the pitch on 2-1. And that one misses way inside.
3-1 count to this guy. You don't want to challenge him right here. Don't give him anything to hit. No, no, no. Keep it on the corner.
Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. In now, Jimenez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. A line shot to third base. Throw to the bag, and the runner's back in time. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Started that swing a bit too early.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Look out, and that'll give him a close shave. Off-speed pitch misses here, and he runs it to 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
That gets down, and the inning continues. Moncada rounds the corner and is headed home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up the former MVP second baseman Dustin Pedroia. Hard on the ground towards short. Played on the backhand. Throw on to the first baseman Morneau, and the inning is over. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Hit high in the air down the right field line. May is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning. One out here in the Yankees' third inning. And here's the left-handed hitting power threat, Justin Morneau. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Yankees. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hard hit to first. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now in the box, Jacob May. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jacob May.
He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's wide, 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. Foul. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And no one will get this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Third foul ball in a row, and this is turning into a pretty good at-bat. The 2-2 one more time. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jacob May is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. And here's a ball hit in the air. Stanton on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. Digging in for his second at-bat, John Jay. A base hit in his first trip.
John Jay.
Too low, 1-0. A 1-0 delivery. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And the pitch. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. Jose Abreu will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
That ball's away, and clearly they're not going to try to give him anything to hit. Look, if he extends his hands even, he'll be able to drive the ball. I would just live away and maybe even further. Pitch like you're pitching to a picnic table.
Here's a look over to first. The tag, and he is cooked at first. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Alonso.
Bounce towards the mound. This is foul for the first strike. And that misses. 1-1.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
And oh, look out as the cutter ran way in and just about drilled him. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Hicks is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again. Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Aaron Judge. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Moncada is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Ready for another chance. Didi Gregorius comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses. 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Those first 2 pitches were pretty good pitches. I like where he was going, but now he's falling behind 2-0. He may have to lay one in there and challenge him a little bit.
And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
Oh, he definitely got away with a changeup right there. He hung that one. But the good news is he got him to pull it foul. Now you come back after him here with another pitch.
Torres waits on deck. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Riding in once again, Torres.
Number 81.
And here's a fastball called for strike one.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive. Stepping in, number 67. He flew out in his last at-bat. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike one. Chopped weakly to the left. Moncada has it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Yohan Moncada. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Third baseman, Yohan Moncada.
In there at the knees, strike one. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Boy, good fight on the slider, and it just missed inside. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first
Now
out.
batting, number 82.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and there were 2 down. So coming to the plate, Wellington Castillo. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Fastball in there for a called strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
DJ LeMahieu.
There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 1-1, here it comes. There's a changeup over the outside corner. 1-2, here it comes. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch.
Sanchez.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, that was filthy right there. That was a great indicator of how well he's throwing the ball. He's doing nice in the game, but that pitch was filthy.
We froze him on the breaking ball that time. Gary Sanchez becomes the second out here in inning number 5. Justin Morneau is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. At the plate, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's a high pop-up. Moncada is there for it. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Jacob May. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Right fielder, Jacob.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But a foul ball here, 0-1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. And another foul ball. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Judge is there, 2 gone. In now is John Jay. It was a walk in his last trip.
John Jay.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control, 0-2.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark. I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will land foul. Another one sent foul. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will bat.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. Giancarlo Stanton now. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Lifted into center field. On the move is Jay. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. That's by him for strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And this is swung out and missed. So it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Ready for another chance? Didi Gregorius. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Jay has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. Adam Ottavino enters to do the pitching.
Jose Abreu. Your attention, please.
And a ball, 1-0.
Pitching for the Yankees, number 0.
Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. 3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning. Here's Yonder Alonso. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Here's the 3-0 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Next to bat will be the Dylan Betances is going to get the call inside. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Sacrifice attempt here. Goes to third with it, and they get the force over there for the first out. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Jimenez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. And the runner from third crosses the plate, and the second run will score. It's now a 4-1 ball game, and he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Dustin Pedroia is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
That's a really nice thing about pitching with the base open. You can work out of the strike zone a little bit more.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that in. Into the box, Torres. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Number 81.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in to try it again. Number 67. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Now the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Number 67 is the second out in the 7th inning. He's set and the pitch. DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Bouncer down the line. That winds up foul.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a 3rd?
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Abreu will make the play, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jacob. Danny Farquhar gets the call from the pen.
Jacob May, your attention please. Now pitching for the Yankees.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike
Danny
1.
Farquhar.
Now here's the pitch. To short, hit hard. A quick out number one. Striding in once again, Tim Anderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High pop-up. Morneau is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready for another shot now. John Jay. He singled earlier, making him 1-for-2 to this point. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing and a miss, 1-1. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at-bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. He enters this at-bat 1-for-2 with a walk. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. LeMahieu's got it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning. Now at the plate, Gary Sanchez. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball one. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Up next for the Yankees.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring in the former MVP, first baseman Justin Morneau. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Line towards center field. In is Jay, but this ball's in front of him for a base hit. Digging in the switch.
The left fielder, number 31, Aaron.
Adam Lind will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And some stirring now in the White Sox bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1.
Well, the Yankees have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to see if they can get it, but now it sure would be a good time.
Ball 1. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus on making some good pitches.
And this one's in the dirt. So now 2 men in scoring position. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now. Giancarlo Stanton now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. But right at the shortstop for the second out. Here's big Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And that misses ball 1. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit. Ready once again, Didi Gregorius. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Nate Jones.
Pitching for the White Sox, number 60.
Troy Tulowitzki will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Now running at second base, number 2, Troy Tulowitzki.
And that misses inside 1-0.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And that's in there. Base hit. Tulowitzki is on his way home. And a good throw wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Number 81.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. And would you believe the tying run comes in to score on a wild pitch? Man, oh man. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? Pedroia is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll... Here's Yonder.
And leading off for the White Sox, designated hitter, Yonder Alonso.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Aroldis Chapman is on to pitch out. Edwin Encarnacion is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. And a big swing and a miss here. 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a neck-high fastball that time. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the 1st out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And some action out in the Yankees bullpen now as a right-hander starts. Chad Green enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. Smoked on the ground left side. And there's his first base hit in this one. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the 1st strike. Runner goes. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And the second baseman will just tag the runner going by. Michael Inoa will be on the mound to start the ninth inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now a flare out toward right center. May moving in. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Takes this the other way to right. May is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Up next for the Yankees.
So striding forward now, Gary Sanchez. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. May is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Wellington Castillo. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Tell you what, man, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitters. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Standing in, Dustin Pedroia. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Judge is on his horse. 2 down. Digging in, Jacob. May.
Jacob May.
Into the windup and the pitch. Popped into the air, back behind second. LeMahieu has got it, and the side is retired. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Boyd is up off the bench to pinch hit here, so we'll see what he can do to begin the extra frames. Line to the right side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning. Standing in, Adam Lind. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Adam Lind.
And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And a very big mistake, as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Loop down towards short. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Runner at second, 1 away, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in, Aaron Judge. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Here's the first pitch on the ground to the right side. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch drilled on the ground to short. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson.
And leading off for the White Sox, the shortstop, Tim
Here's the
Anderson.
first pitch. This one's skied out toward right. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now
Double-barreled action in the Yankee bullpen now. A lefty and a right-hander start to get loose. Adam Engel will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying
Number
run.
41, Adam Engel.
Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak. Here for the home 9, there are 2 away. Tommy Kingley, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here. Now a swing and a fly ball hit fairly well out to deep center field. Judge is there. He makes the catch. Next stop.
There, as did some of his teammates, but he seemed to be the biggest difference maker, so he gets the nod in this one.